Hey everybody, it's Natasha from Mystic Wisdom and Treasures. We are back here today for a brand new exciting pick-a-card reading. With this being the month of October and Halloween coming up, although this reading is timeless, I wanted to do another Halloween themed reading. And today's reading is more romantically centered, and the subject is going to be, what is your magical charm? So how do you charm others? What do others find charming about you? What is that quality about you? How do you charm other people, especially in a romantic sense? So with that being said, if you'd like to take a moment to pause the video to ground, center yourself, and clear your mind, you can do that. Call in your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, the universe, and ask them to help direct you to the pile or piles that contain the information for your highest good to know right now. And without further ado, let's get into today's piles. Today we have pile number 1 with the amethyst and moonstone witch hat necklace. We have pile number 2 with the smoky quartz and labradorite crystal. And pile number 3 with the clear quartz crystal. If you would like to take a moment to pause the video until you find the pile that you are the most drawn to, you may do so. And I will have timestamps in the video description down below, so you can skip ahead to the pile that you are the most drawn to watch. And without further ado, let's get started in today's reading. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who were drawn to this pile with the amethyst and moonstone witch hat necklace, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out what your magical charm is. Okay, so for your tarot cards, we have the Hermit. We have the Emperor. We have the Six of Swords. The Moon. We have the Ace of Pumpkins, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Emps, which is the Three of Wands. Okay. Next we have Centered. We have Cleansing and Rebirth. And then for your final 3 cards, we have Nourishment, the Unexpected, and Blossoming. Alright, pile number 1. Let's find out what magical charm you have. Alright, pile number 1. So the first thing that I'm really picking up from these cards with the Hermit and the Emperor over here is that you are somebody who has a very intellectual mind. I'm feeling like you take in a lot of information. You are somebody that goes within very often. I also see this with the Moon, so you may be somebody who feels more introverted in a lot of ways. You don't have to be, but I'm really picking up on somebody who has a bit of an air of mystery with this cleansing water card here, the way that she is emerging out of the water. So for some of you, you may have strong, I'm getting Virgo or Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to, or really embody traits of these signs. But I'm feeling like you're somebody who's very intellectual, and people find this really attractive about you. There's also just this big sense of mystery, and people want to get to know you, and it's almost like it's a chase to get to know you with the Six of Swords. You have a lot to offer, and people have this feeling about you. And I'm also noticing the black cat in the moon card, the black cat in this card. I'm not sure if that's in all of them, but that is popping out to me in these cards. So I do feel like you're somebody who has this level of depth and this level of mystery about you. Somebody that has a lot to offer, but I feel like you don't necessarily offer it to everybody, and you don't always let a whole bunch of people in. The feeling that I'm getting looking at this Ace of Pumpkins here, you're somebody who may like to stick to a plan, or you're good at planning things out. That's what I'm seeing with the Emperor and the Three of Imps here, and also with the energy of the Ace of Pumpkins. Somebody who brings in a lot of abundance as well. Somebody who, no matter how you feel on the inside, on the outside, people feel this sense of security while they're around you, or stability when they're around you. Somebody that they can lean on and trust. And yeah, there's also the sense that you have some sort of talent about you that people notice right away, whether this is a musical talent, an artistic talent, or there's also this air of seduction around you, where you may have kind of like this reserved outer shell. There's something very alluring about you, something also very focused, centered, intellectual, smart, transformative as well with the rebirth. I feel like on the outside, not that you're a cold person, but you can come off as reserved, cool-headed, or just more quiet and mysterious. We have like the snow over in this card, and then on the other side there's this flame which has this warmth and greenery, and I feel like that's kind of how it is to know you. So what people see on first glance, there's way more to you. Like peeling back the layers of an onion, there's many layers to you, and a lot of people are attracted to this about you. Like, and then not a lot of people get the privilege to be able to go that deep with you. And it's almost like this conquest to have you. I feel like emotions do run very deep with you with the nourishment and the moon, and we also have the moon over here. And also the water card in here. I'm feeling, yeah, and also the Hermit, going within, going down deep. Somebody who's not afraid to look at their own shadow and see that in other people. Somebody who is very focused on their work. Somebody who is dependable, I'm feeling. Like people feel like they can trust you. With the unexpected here, the way that one woman is leaning on the other's shoulder. I'm feeling like also 4 plus 3 adds up to 7, which reminds me of the 7th house, which is has to do with Libra, and Libra can symbolize partnerships, pairings. So I feel like when you get in a connection with somebody, it's almost like you build this friendship with them as well, or you make ties with people that are very close knit. You might not be somebody who likes a whole wide range group of people around you and friends and all of those kind of things. You're more selective, just like how a cat a lot of times can be skittish around people that it doesn't really know. That's kind of the image that's popping into my head. We also have a black cat and the Three of Imps here, but I feel like you're somebody who also takes on the energy of others very easily. You're somebody who is a great listener, and people feel this around you. They feel like time with you is very special because you don't spend it with just everyone. I'm also noticing how I mentioned the number 7 here, and we also have this card, which is the number 7. I just wanted to point that out for anybody, if numbers are significant to you. But I feel like You make them feel like your presence is not something that they can easily catch from others very easily. Like find somebody like you. Like it's a rare occurrence to find someone like you, and it's almost like a stroke of luck if they're able to be in your presence, because you're not willing to let a whole lot of people in. Yeah, you're very selective. There's a lot of lunar energy here too. We have a moon in this card, a moon right here, and we have the moon card as well as one right here. But I feel like you're somebody that shows people the depths of their own soul, the potential within them. You should reflect people back the magic within them, and that in turn makes them feel more charmed by you. You have this ability to make other people feel special, I'm feeling as well. The way that you center in on people, you can see through to their soul. The way that I keep going back to this intellectual nature, so people are very attracted to your mind, or someone is very attracted to your mind, whether this is like a general effect you have on people or this is regarding a certain person. I also noticed we have the moon up here. Anyway, I feel like you're somebody who looks into the future, sees far ahead to know what you want, or you're thinking of the future. You're thinking of going towards the future. You're in this future-oriented mindset, and it's like having your eye on the prize with this. We have an archer right here, so zeroing in on a goal or some desired effect of some sort, and getting what you want. People see you as someone that gets what they want, someone that zeroes in on their target. Like there's a go-getter energy about you. The way that you have this selective attention that doesn't go out to just anyone, and people feel special in your presence, which makes them feel more attracted to you, and very attracted to your mind, very attracted to the way that you embrace your solitude as well. I feel like you're somebody that's also very helpful. I'm feeling more Virgo energy pop up right here for some reason with the Hermit and the Three of M's. This helpful nature, being of service to others, offering the service to others. I feel like that's how people see you. Somebody with a good listening ear. Who makes, again, time feel like it's very special when they're around you. Like not everybody gets this chance to be around you. There's such a nocturnal feeling here as well. So somebody who has a very wandering and deep mind, someone who doesn't always say what they're thinking or reveal everything. And again, the sense of mystery, people are captivated by your mind and this air around you. This lone wolf energy at times too. But you have you prefer close-knit connections, and being an ear of support, someone people can lean on and go to for good sound advice, or more, I'm hearing more of a listening ear. Someone that helps people move forward. I feel like you help push people into action sometimes too, and they're very drawn to all of this about you. This this focused effect that you have that pushes other people to try to do their best too. And I feel like you're somebody that's also very supportive yourself, and you have a lot to offer. Your attention is very special. There's something about the way that you pay attention to people that captivates them and makes them want to open up to you even more, even though they feel like you haven't revealed everything always yet to them about yourself. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give it a give this reading a thumbs up, comment down below if this resonates with you, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy your day. Hello, group number 2. For those of you who are drawn to the pile with the smoky quartz and labradorite witch hat necklace, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out what charm you have, what magical charm you have. So for your tarot today, we have the Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Lovers. I'm already picking up like this dual side to you, so I don't know if you may have some Gemini in your chart or be on some sort of cusp astrologically. That doesn't have to be for everyone, but I am feeling like this dual nature to you already. We next have the Queen of Ghosts. Maybe even some Cancer energy. Maybe somebody, this obviously isn't going to be for everybody, but maybe there's somebody that is watching this that is a Gemini on cusp with Cancer, or a Cancer on cusp with Gemini. We have the Hierophant. Alright, for your oracle cards, we have Family. Yeah, so definitely some Cancer type vibes going on here astrologically somewhere in your chart for a lot of you, or you really embody this energy. We have Intention. There's a really strong warmth about this pile. Fertility. We have Protection. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Creation. And Resilience. All right, let's get into your reading, pile number 2. So, like I said in the beginning, I'm really feeling like there's a couple different messages going here, but there's this dual like nature to you. This fun, almost risk-taking vibe to you, a very experimental vibe to you, or somebody that's not afraid to be spontaneous in some senses or take chances. And I feel like that captures people's attention right away. The way that you really find some spark of warmth within chaos, or magically create chaos. I don't know why I said that, but that's just what I heard. There's a lot of water energy here, like this warm, watery feeling. We have the Ace of Cups right here. We have the Queen of Ghosts, which is the Queen of Cups. We also have Family, Fertility, and Protection. So again, some strong Cancer-like energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you that clicked on this video are a Cancer zodiac sign, or have a lot of Cancer in your chart, or really embody this, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, but this divine feminine quality about you, someone that really embraces their maternal side, somebody that really embraces their warmth and nurturance. I'm getting, I feel like you make people feel warm and protected. You may have the tendency with the Ten of Wands to take on a lot of people's burdens. Oh my goodness, I did not realize this. Wow. So we have the Ten of Wands, and right here I placed Resilience. And do you see how they're both carrying this weight on them? Wow. That's crazy. But I feel like that is a symbol of the amount of things you take on from other people. You try to take people's burdens off of them, I'm feeling. Make them feel warm and cared for. You're somebody that wants people to know that you're trustworthy and you gain people's trust really easily, to know that you're somebody that they can depend on. You are really that, whatever you identify as, but you are really spouse material. Like, when people come across you, they notice that you're somebody that they would like to spend the rest of their life with, whether like a husband or wife or spouse, partner, life partner. But people notice this certain quality about you. You may be really good with cooking, I'm hearing, as well. So, like, you make people feel taken care of all the way around. I feel like you're always looking out for the needs of other people with this creation card, the way that she's looking out into the sky, sitting on the edge. And I feel like you're always thinking about other people, and you have the tendency to forget about yourself, but it's almost like you don't mind this. You prefer to have like this caretaker presence about you. When people are around you, they feel warm, comfortable, at ease with themselves. I feel like in periods where it may feel more chaotic, you're the person that sweeps in and tries to take the load off of people with this tower, definitely, and all this nurturing energy. You spark the flame in other people, so there's a strong romantic vibe about you. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Some of you may have children, or some of you may have stepchildren, or this is going to be for a select few of you, but I heard just now you treat their children like they're your own. So again, that's not going to go for everybody, but I'm hearing a specific message for somebody looking at the Ace of Cups here, and just all of these family kind of vibes. So I feel like people will see the way that you interact with animals and children as well, and it's something that they admire about you. You have a way with making people feel good about themselves too, with the wand and intention. I feel like it's almost like, it's kind of weird to say, but I'm hearing like this fairy godmother presence about you, and it's like you make things happen for other people. I feel like you go out on a limb for other people to make things happen. You make people feel safe. You are somebody, I'm hearing, that make sure others' needs are taken care of before your own. You're always worried about other people, so you may be somebody that calls and checks up on the people that you care about or people in your life. You make them feel heard and seen. You're not afraid to initiate this first contact. You're somebody that people know that can always rely on. Like, you'll always be there as long as they want to keep the connection with you. Yeah, there's this very loving, nurturing quality about you. You always, like, you put the needs of your partner before your own, whether you're single or in a relationship or whatever. That's just this charming trait about you. People are charmed by this about you, this family vibe, this deep warmth and connection, romance. You're somebody romantic with a Hierophant. Again, very marriage material. There's certain ways that you're very traditional in. I'm feeling with this card. You're kind of like other people's pillar of stability and protection as well. You make people feel like they're not alone. Yeah, they feel warmth, they feel safer in your presence, and they really appreciate this about you. They notice this right away. You are a doer. You're not afraid to take the initiative when it comes to caring for other people or being the first to hold out a hand for others. Some of you may already be in a relationship too. That's not for everybody, but I am feeling that. Strong marriage feelings around this pile, especially with the Lovers here. The Queen of Ghosts, the Hierophant, family, protection, all of these kind of tie into this. You go out on a limb for other people, and they really, really notice it. They feel safe, protected, and like they're not alone when they're around you. There's this warmth about you that just charms people, and it's like once you enter their life, they can't imagine a life without you. That's the kind of vibe that you give people. You help other people believe in themselves. So maybe that's why like the fairy godmother came up. I don't know why that came up. This is more so romantically based, but for some reason that popped into my head. So maybe that means like inspiring people to do their best and believe in themselves, and encouraging and supporting their dreams and desires. I just heard there's nothing I wouldn't do for them or you. I feel like that's kind of the vibe that you give people, that they know like you show your love in a way where that can't be denied, and your feelings are on the table and they're strong, and you're very protective, and people are very charmed by this about you, charmed by the amount of caring and deep feelings and nurturance and protection that you offer to other people. The certain connection, the flame, there's a lot of chemistry with you, either with somebody specifically or just people feel this spark with you. Like there's a certain charm that you have that makes them want to marry you or spend their life with you, or imagine like a long-term relationship with you. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Hello, pile number 3, our final pile for today. For those of you who are drawn to the pile with the clear quartz witch hat necklace, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out what magical charm that you have. So for your tarot, we have Judgment, I'm really picking up and noticing how the cat is kind of playing with the butterfly here. So maybe there's a playful nature about you. We'll find out more as we go. But let's keep going. King of Cups. The King of Wands. So 2 king cards here. 4 swords. I feel like already you're somebody that motivates people to keep going. We have the Ace of Bats, seeing things in a new perspective. What else? We have the Star, look towards the future, I'm feeling. We'll see more how this relates as we go. But let's get to the other cards first. We have Create. So there's that creative, inventive energy once again with the cat chasing the butterfly, and we have the Create card. Sorry, I accidentally bumped that. Whoa, I did it again. Excuse me, you guys. We have Power, so a lot of colorful energy. Many of you may be creatives or have like a certain bubbly demeanor about you. We have Prosperity. Oops. Some of you may have like this entrepreneur spirit about you. Release. I'm noticing the butterflies here again. Encouraging other people to be their best. We have Discernment. I feel like putting that up here for some reason. And we have Beauty. Alright, let's see what else we have here. What is your magical charm? I feel right away, looking at this Judgment, the way she's playing her song, and she has the cat and the butterfly following her around here. We have 2 Kings cards here, which makes me feel a sense of leadership and also inspiration. Inspiration with the King of Wands and the King of Cups. with prosperity, power, create. So I feel like you're somebody that instills a lot of confidence in other people. And I heard shows people what they deserve. So I feel like you really shift perspectives that people have. Somebody that helps others look forward to the future as well and see their full potential. We have create, power, and beauty. So some of you may be really artistic. Some of you may even enjoy doing things like makeup, playing with your style. I'm also seeing somebody making like jewelry and stuff, or creating certain crafts that they sell. Somebody that is a dreamer, somebody that's always marching to the beat of their own drum, somebody that inspires a lot of transformation in others. And as I'm saying transformation in others, I'm looking at the snake up here right now too. But yeah, I feel like you have this really offbeat way of looking at things with the Ace of Bats, which is the Ace of Swords, by the way. Somebody that comes up with a lot of ideas and ideas for other people. Somebody that has a good eye for beauty, for creations, for style. And people notice this about you and they're really attracted to you. Maybe they're attracted to your style, your creative energy that you have. Again, maybe your style or your fashion choices, or there's just this energy of creativity around you and being artistic. Some of you, I'm getting, may possibly be a Pisces or take on Pisces traits, but I'm feeling like you are somebody that also helps other people let go of the past and helps them to move forward with the Judgment card. I feel like you're somebody that's more of a big picture thinker with the King of Cups and the King of Wands. You show people how to move forward on getting. You show people how they can move forward towards their own dreams as well, to see the things that they create. And when I'm looking at the Discernment card, I'm noticing how she's holding this, is it I think it's the moon? I'm not sure. But how she's holding this in between her hands, but I'm noticing the yellowish color, like the solar plexus. I'm feeling like you help others feel more confident. You are a gifted manifester, and I feel like you help other people see this. 10 is a number of like completion in my mind, and I feel like you help walk people through certain cycles, especially with the Four of Swords. So if they've had a rough past or had something that made them feel like they can't believe in themselves, you wake people up out of this. You get them moving. You help wake them back up to life. You help them see the beauty in both themselves, their potential, and of life itself, and what they can achieve and accomplish. You help people see things in a new perspective. You're somebody that opens other people's mind. You really embody a lot of the star energy, but it feels like this guiding light too. So you're like this guiding light for other people. Maybe you help people see the beauty in life, or just the perspective that you have of life itself, that you lead with, that you walk with, that you embody is beautiful to them. I feel like anything that you touch turns to gold, and people feel this way, and even being in your presence, it's like uplifting to them. People feel really uplifted. They could be in a bad mood and they're around you and it like transmutes it. We have the butterflies here. Sorry for that. We have the butterflies here as well. And that deals a lot with transformation, freedom, taking flight, getting out of their cocoon with that Four of Swords, getting out of this holding back energy. You help inspire people. You help them move forward. You help them to march to the beat of their own drum too. But a lot of times you get a lot of followers in a way. So you may have a lot of admirers just because of the certain confidence that you radiate about yourself. And if it's not specifically confidence, if you're hearing this, that's just the air people get because you're so authentically following your own tune, following the beat of your own drum. you inspire people to be more creative as well. I'm also getting, if people were feeling uninspired by life, I feel like you help them see the brightness in life, the color, that they can create beauty around them, create a beautiful life that's more abundant, see that they're capable of following their dreams. You have a beautiful mind, a beautiful soul. There's this air of excitement to you looking at these cards too. People feel excited in your presence. People love being around you. They feel more cheerful. You have a cheerful demeanor. There's something about your personality that really sparks people's solar plexus as well, that sparks them to see the light at the end of the tunnel, sparks them to chase their dreams, and they see you as like this leader figure because of this. You really embody like this guiding light, this guiding star, this shooting star, I'm hearing. Let me see what else I am getting for you. You give people hope for the future, to see that the future lies in their own hands. You help give people courage as well and motivate them, and people love this energy about you. You have this gift of transmuting pain, transmuting suffering, and especially like leading people through the cycles of their lives too. But people see this about you, and they're really charmed by that about you. They're charmed by your enthusiasm to walk to the beat of your own drum, to be creative, innovative, the positivity around you. People love how positive you are. People like how you lead them to see a better future, a better life for themselves, a new way of thinking and being and looking at life. And I feel like it's contagious. Like the certain zest that you radiate, the creativity, the positivity, the motivation, the dreaminess about you. If you're a dreamer, it motivates other people too, and it's very contagious. Your energy is very contagious, and people are very drawn to you because of this. I feel like you're like a life shifter. I'm hearing like showing people what it can be, and that they have power to control, like to change the course of their life to be more suited for them, be more enjoyable for them. You inspire people to be more creative and out of the box, and they love this quality about you. Alright, that's all I'm saying for you, pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment down below if this reading resonates with you, and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you would like to see more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.